It's a weather alert morning on this Thursday. Good morning, Alan. What are we expecting throughout the morning?
Yeah, Bree, it's going to be a busy day. Now, right now, seeing some snowfall, and in some areas that's heavy, but I would say most of the snow is still to come, and still trying to determine where exactly those narrow, heavy bands of snow set up. I think there's a good possibility we'll see them throughout the day today. Parts of El Paso County, even parts of Pueblo and Teller counties, as many areas under winter weather advisories until mid to late afternoon. I'm going to narrow down the storm timing for you. The heaviest stuff, I think, is going to be from about 6 a.m. until noon. And the main hazards on top of some of those heavy bursts of snow would be poor visibility, slushy roads, difficult driving. Also tracking area-wide wind gusts today, around 30 to 45 miles an hour. So you can really make out where that low pressure system is spinning. It's right over the southeast plains because everything rotates counterclockwise around that low. So the snow showers are moving pretty much from east to west and then sort of in a southerly direction the farther west you travel. So we have snow from Salida to Westcliff this morning, some heavier snow in Castle Rock. A little bit of a break here in the Springs, but I think it fills back in probably within the next 30 minutes to an hour based on some of that latest model data. And still getting some really good snow at last check up towards Larkspur and Monument. Current temperatures are right near freezing in the Springs, 30 degrees in Pueblo. We have upper 20s in Lamar, 26 in Monument, 24 at last check in Woodland Park. And some of the stronger gusts right here near Pikes Peak and towards the Palmer Divide. Monument sensor not showing much, but notice on the contour map where you see the oranges and reds, that indicates some of those stronger wind gusts. Now temperatures today will gradually get above freezing. Will probably be coldest as the snow falls. And then once that snow breaks up, we'll get some sun breaks in the afternoon. And once that sunshine can penetrate through the clouds, that's going to help to melt away some snow and boost temperatures to the upper 30s to low 40s. So I want to take you hour by hour here. We'll stop around 7:15 as rush hour begins. Heavy snow likely from Denver down to the Springs to Pueblo, also into eastern Fremont County. Not a lot changes between 7 and 9, maybe some breaks happening in Pueblo, and I think that trend continues there, but the snow likely to continue into Teller County, parts of El Paso County through the lunch hour into early this afternoon with clearing skies as we head towards the second half of the day. So snow totals, this has been pretty difficult and tricky to nail down. Here's my latest thoughts. 4 to 8 inches for Monument, Woodland Park. Could see as much as 3 to 6, maybe a little more than that around Callahan. 2 to 5 in the Springs, less than an inch for Canyon, but some higher amounts possible just to your east in Penrose and Florence. 1 to 3 in Pueblo, 3 to 6 in Rye. Highs today, 20s around Woodland Park, but the rest of us will warm into the 30s and 40s. And a big warm up heading our way beginning tomorrow. Check out Friday's forecast. Could be some icy spots early with below freezing temps, but by the afternoon, snow melt, sunshine, and a warm up that will continue into early next week. For Pueblo, snow and wind this morning. Dry skies over the rest of the 7-day period with a touch of spring fever and 60s starting on Sunday. For Canyon City, 40s today, 50s Friday, and then 60s from Saturday to next Tuesday. For Woodland Park, also a touch of spring fever after the taste of winter this morning. Temperatures in the 50s for the upcoming weekend. Time now, 5:21. On your Thursday morning. Here's a live look at I-25 in Tejon. Wet conditions on the interstate for now. And as we look at the traffic maps, not seeing any yellow for central and southern Springs, but up north towards Monument, where some of those heavier snow bands are, traffic is being impacted, and it will be slow going driving through the Gap area up to Denver. Add at least, I would say, 30 to 40 minutes to that drive. Already up to 90 minutes between the Springs and DIA.
Well, and because